Good morning, happy Vlogmas day 19. I am just getting ready for the day. I took a everything shower, I washed my hair, I blow dried it for the most part, and we are just ready to get this day going. Last night was rough. Jared had like some chills, like he felt cold, but we took his temp and like it was normal. And then he started getting a headache, like a migraine. He had like light sensitivity and like all that stuff. So it was a lot. We just tried to keep him comfortable, and of course we were up until like 1 a.m. trying to figure that out. We made progress. We got to bed, so we probably got like 6 or 7 hours of sleep, which is better than nothing. And he says he feels way better today, and like there's no other sick symptom. So we took a COVID test, we're both negative, and I'm gonna keep my plans as it is with my parents because of that. He went to work and we're just gonna see. He's just taking Tylenol for his migraine. And hopefully he'll get better. I have a client blog post to finish. I know I said that a couple days ago. It turned out to be lengthier than I thought. So I worked on it like all evening yesterday. I will be finishing. It's like I literally have to finish like the outro paragraph now. I'm pretty much done. And then I need to start on another client's calendar today. I have a meeting with my accountant and I have another client strategy meeting. So we're gonna take those calls before I go to my parents' house. And then we will head over there. We're gonna bake cookies today. It's a cookie extravaganza. I could not be more excited. My mom makes these macaroons. Runes, not macarons. I'll have to show you when they're done, but they take so much time, so she usually does not. And this year she's determined to get back into it. And then we also make these delicious like peanut butter cup cookies that are like our faves. Oh my god, you guys, also a funny little tidbit that I just learned like this past week. We freaking won a VIP package with our Jinx and Dela tickets. So if you don't know, back during the wedding craze, when I was showing you the gifts that we were giving, I got this text that I had won the giveaway that I entered for Jinx and Dela. They are incredible, talented drag queens. Their freaking holiday tour in Seattle, and they have multiple Seattle stops because that's like their hometown, one of their hometowns, where they met. So I was so thrilled. And then as I read the fine print, I realized it was just 2 tickets, like to attend the show, which is still fine. I had entered like this thing to like, you know, win a chance to meet them and like have like, you know, mocktail cocktail hour with them. But then as I'm just like pulling up to the coffee shop a few days ago, I get this email that's like, hey, here's your VIP ticket info. And I was like, oh, okay. So it's not meeting them, but you get like a signed holiday card, a limited edition like ornament thing, and like early access to merch. So it's like the lowest version of VIP. There's like 3 slots. But that also means our seats are pretty good. So I'm super excited. That was just like so unexpected, and like it's a free freaking show. Like it's hundreds of dollars to get decent seats. So I'll take whatever I get. But I just thought that was super cool, and we just really don't want to be sick, and we really want to be able to go. So that is Thursday. It's only in a few days, so keep your fingers crossed. We have Macklemore coming up soon too. So like it's just like it's the last hurrah for Vlogmas, and I really don't want to miss it. So send the good juju that we will make it. Okay, so I'm an idiot. I learned that, like watching back the vlog that I edited. Inside of here, inside of each flap, there's the name of what it is. I didn't realize that. They're not very obvious when you're like at this level. So we're gonna know what it is, just so everybody knows. It was a Bianco Doppio. I was smart when I Googled that. Well, we're gonna know what we got today. That'll be very exciting. Alrighty, my 12 o'clock just canceled, my client call, so I'm gonna head over to my parents' house a little bit earlier. Costa Rica Master Origin. Ooh, very rich. It's very dark, but I like it. It was a blue pot as well. So the math's math. It's good. It's definitely a rich one. So it's not like my fave of all time, but we shall see how it is. I mixed it up. I did a cold froth of the Chobani sweet cream creamer. Oops, cinnamon going everywhere. And cinnamon's my new thing. I know it's not revolutionary, but it's new to me. If you need like a pick-me-up, get the blue pods, my guy, because it's really working overtime. It is so good though. I mean, you just mix a little creamer. I say it every day, like it'll work out. But I would definitely say don't get the Costa Rica and don't get like the blue pods if you're like a light blonde roast. All right, we are back at it with our hot oil in the pan. Luckily, my stomach is protected. If you don't watch TikTok vlogs, sometimes you miss content, and I freaking got a splatter burn. Actually, let me show you. It's like a little dark spot because my tummy hangs out sometimes, and it got effed up by this oil just because of these dang sausages. So anyway, the sausages are thriving today. These are a different kind. I was using the field roast, which I love. This is Morningstar. Equally love it. It's great. So I basically just have to move them around for many minutos. And then I'm gonna do a couple eggs and a peanut butter toast. And we're just gonna call it a morning. All right, this is breakfast. We're gonna fuel up. I'm gonna put you in the charger. We are going to get into our accounting meeting and kick off the day right. Let's just pray to God that we're doing okay.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Okay, I'm looking at your QuickBooks, so you're still
Wow. Yeah, would you like to just know what Natasha's like, I see your stuff. No, so obviously the wedding, I'm just doing it this way. I don't necessarily have to, but I'm snowballing my debt at like a higher amount right now. I paid off 2 credit cards in 2023. And I have 2 left. So I'd love to like in this year, before the end of the year, pay off all of my debt. Great accounting call. Happy to report we are on the right path. I hadn't chatted with them in probably 6 months. So it was really good to like get reassurance that I'm doing the right thing and we're on the right track for like paying off some little debt I have and just getting in a good rhythm like for taxes every year. I think that's just like a business owner like who's poor with money, like their kryptonite. So I need to just figure that out. And with inflation, it's just like really knocking me down. Like if things didn't cost as much, like groceries and stuff, and like, you know, I want to still have a coffee here and there a couple times a week and go co-work with someone, like I should be able to do that. In like life right now, I know everyone's just feeling it's like super tight. So I'm happy that we got a good game plan going. They are also filing Jared and I jointly for the first time this year. So that should help. Very curious to see like what his tax refund will be, which unfortunately the guy will not receive one anymore because he married a business owner. So his return will fund my business tax payoff. So it's a nice perk for me, but we will see how that works. And then also for like his like the perk that we get, I guess is what I'm saying, because we also will have like better deductions and stuff like that. So we will see, TBD. I will report back on how that goes in April, I'm sure. But it was just such a nice little chat, like getting caught up. And I also do the social media for my firm. So just had to get like our game plan going for 2024, and it was a lovely call. So now I'm gonna pack my bag and we're going to head over to my parents' house. I'm actually going to stop by a store and get a gift card for one of them because it is on that side of town, and then we're gonna go to their house. I think I honestly might bring them their gifts today. The tree is becoming a little too much. So I'm gonna go bring that over. They're not expecting it. But I think we just need to clear the tree and like get an accurate picture now of like how much is just us. And I also don't wanna be like lugging stuff over on Christmas morning. So we're gonna pack up all the bags, pack up the lasagna stuff, and head on over. All right, first up is my favorite that I mentioned in the Christmas tag, if you watched that episode. Peanut butter cup cookies. It's an all recipes recipe. I'll link it down below. But they look like this. And I'm telling you, there's nothing better. It is fire flame. I cannot get enough. And then Mom prepped her macaroons in here. Just the cookie part.
Right.
So then we have to make all this stuff. It's gonna be our station for a couple hours. Ooh, they look good.
Yeah, I think they could use
A little bit more.
minutes.
Here's another batch, and we've got even another little few scraped out of the bowl. You can't waste them. First batch is done, cooling. Put our little minis in there, and the smell that is emanating is wondrous. Macaroon. This is like a messed up one, which we use as the taster now.
It's called Sinfully Rich Chocolate Covered Macaroons. Buttercream.
Fuck it up. Oh no. Oh no.
We do say to cool them before eating them. Once you put chocolate on.
Yeah. It's more hardened.
Here the other night, comes out, he's got this like.
Mom just gave me a present early. As you can tell, the wrapping paper is off. But yeah, that would have really been a bummer if you hadn't given it to me before.
Yeah.
So basically it's a ceramic egg tray where you can display your eggs, and then she got me a matching like plastic Tupperware container to transport them, and then you display them. For our new tradition that we're doing every Thanksgiving, and they have been requested back for Christmas Eve, and we're gonna do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do smoked salmon and capers. I'm gonna use some of the smoked salmon you got. I bought pesto, the Genova pesto from Trader Joe's. We're gonna do a drizzle of pesto. We're gonna do curry powder, and then some with paprika, and then some plain for this gal. And then everything but the bagel.
Oh.
We're gonna have variations of them. But I think salmon and capers could be good.
There's no doubt about that. You put that in gravel.
All right, we are home. We are going to take off this face and relax, hopefully have a good night's sleep. Jared is feeling better, and hopefully we just wake up our normal selves tomorrow. There's the man himself with his cute glasses on. He's showing off for the vlogs today. You look so good. And we look like brother and sister. It's very apparent when we have our glasses on. But we're gonna close off today's vlog here. Hope you enjoyed. And we have a productive day tomorrow. Got some stuff to crank out. So I will see you then. Bye.